Pinterest. Okay? Hey guys! I know I wear the same thing literally every single day. Just pretend that I don't. You know what I mean? Okay, that's not bad. Alright, so today I posted Vlogmas a million hours late. I've been putting them out at like 10 a.m. and today I put it out at like, I think 6. Anyways, today I'm gonna... Oh. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Anyway, today I thought it'd be fun to go through my Pinterest. Okay? I'm a little scared because I don't know what's in here and I know it's really old. So I'm just gonna start screen recording, and if I stumble upon something that I should take out of my Pinterest, then I'm gonna do that. I love Pinterest, so first I'm gonna show you all of my boards. I have, I think, a few secret ones, so I might skip those. But yeah, so this is my homepage, G-Study. I have 20 followers. That's epic. How do you get to the board that you like created? Because it used to be right there, but it's not. Let's see how many I actually have. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 31. That's actually crazy. 31? No way. Is this focused? 31 is crazy. Anyways, so I'm just gonna explain all of my boards to you, and I'll give you some examples on like what's on the board. Okay, so here's my first board, 20 something. So basically this is all just like quotes that make me feel better about being 20 something, because if you didn't know, it is quite an experience. Like, oh, so there's like a ring in here. I don't know. Interesting. But yeah, being 20 something is actually crazy. Like way different than I expected. And I think it's just a bunch of things that I realized as I turned 20. This one says you spend so much time trying to make yourself more palatable that in the end you taste bland, forgettable. And the word palatable is just so crazy. Like I really related to that one. This one says vulnerability is clumsy, but it's the only thing worth anything. I completely agree. Okay, so the next one is my books board. It's called books-LOML because I think it's self-explanatory, honestly. Some of them are just like funny. Some of them are like book recommendations. I like the ones like this one where like it has like little book quotes and it also has like different pictures in it. Ooh, this one says nobody understands the bond between a girl and the mediocre book she read when she was 13. And this is so accurate because there's this book that I have and it is my favorite book. I've read it like more than 20 times for sure. It's called The Distance Between Us. I forgot who it's by, but I read it at least like 3 times a year, if not more, because it's just my comfort book, you know? So that's completely accurate. I'll try to scroll back to the beginning and see like why I kind of started this thread. Is it? What's it even called? A board? Yeah, it's a bunch of book quotes that I relate to or that I love. Oh, there's also some like punctuation things in here. Old people looking at books. That's really cute. Tiny books. I love the idea of like the blind date with a book. It kind of looks like this one, but like different. All right, my next one is clothes. So, okay, this one I'm actually gonna scroll down because I have so many, but it shows you how my clothing taste has like changed over time. This board is basically just outfits that I like. Oh, I went through this phase where I wanted to look exactly like Sarah Cameron from Outer Banks. And so I have a bunch of like pins about that. So it started with shoes. So the beginning has a bunch of shoes in it. I really want a pantsuit. I remember that I saved that one. For a while, oh man, I exited out of it. But basically in the beginning, it's just a bunch of like frilly outfits. Like I really wanted to be like a soft girl. I wanted to wear like long flowy skirts and I wanted to wear sweaters, cardigans, cute things like that. Hang on. It won't let me scroll up. I don't know why. Basically after a while, it turned from like all those dresses kind of to like these sandals. I really like these sandals. And then almost every single picture after a while is just like Birkenstocks. And I really wanted like some sweater vests. But yeah, here's a picture with Birkenstocks. Here's another one and another one. There's another one. I also really liked jean shorts. I really wanted to wear jean shorts, but they just don't look good on me. Like, I always like the way they look, and then I don't feel at all comfortable in them. Yeah. And then it turned into like funny shirts that I want with like funny sayings, and slowly it just turned into this like super random stuff. Like this shirt literally says, "I got my appendix removed at Claire's." Well, yeah, like these shirts are so funny. I just would love to have those. I think that people with funny shirts have like more of a personality. You know what I mean? And then I got into this like overall thing. I think overalls would be cool. And then I got into like the sweat shorts. The sweat shorts are like, I really like sweatshirts like this too, because they're like wider at the bottom and so they don't fit weird. I hate sweatshirts that fit weird. I really want camo pants too. Those would be cool. And now I have a jacket that's like a Carhartt dupe from, I think, Hollister, and I wear it every single day. I love that thing. But yeah, so I don't really have a style that I've narrowed down. It's mostly just like whatever I feel every day, and pants that like somewhat fit. Anyways, this is taking me way too long. Okay, the next one's called Concepts. I've actually had this one for a really long time. There's 382 pins in here, so I'm not gonna scroll all the way down just because I know I'm gonna get frustrated trying to scroll and it's gonna make me exit out. So the Concepts is basically just like things that I think are cool as concepts, kind of self-explanatory. I don't know. This is just a bunch of random stuff. Okay, this one is a squirrel eating his food on a picnic table attached to the fence. I don't know why I put that in concepts, but it's a great concept, in my opinion. Ooh, this one? This one is really cool too. It cuts out your peanut butter and jelly in the shape of a dinosaur, which is awesome. I like this one. This one's really cute. Yeah, I just love being self-aware, so I like to have like a bunch of different concepts to like expand my thinking, I guess. And that's enough for that one. I feel like a lot of this stuff is just too serious to talk about right now. All right, so for cooking, okay, my cooking page is literally just a bunch of recipes. Oh, I was literally looking at this. I was like, why did I put this on here? But it's pretzels. Okay. That's hilarious. S'mores Crunchwrap. Like, this is just genius. I went through like a phase where I loved to cook. And so every time I see something on my For You page that has to do with cooking, I save it in case I go through that phase again. Or sometimes for like Thanksgiving or Christmas or whatever, I like to make something of my own, because I feel like as I get older, I want to like, I don't know if it comes with getting older, but like I just have this desire to bring my own food to parties. I don't know if anyone else has experienced that, but next one says Crafty. I have this one in sections because I thought that I could do that for a while, but I actually hate the sections thing. I would rather them all just be like under the same thing. There's a section for random stuff, for coloring, candles, stickers, clay, shoes, beads and string, paints, and rings. And then basically it's just a bunch of crafts that I could do. Wings. Yeah, I went through a thing with clay rings. I think Jade and I made them. Paints is a bunch of like painting ideas. I also went through a painting phase for sure. But yeah, that one is self-explanatory. This one, Hot Girl Summer, is probably my most unhinged one. It's basically like anything self-care, hair colors that I want, stuff that you put in your bag, summer glow up checklist, like just, it's so random. Some of the stuff I just can't explain. Anyways, this one is actually, I thought that I would never like put this public, but it's been private for a while. This one is just my wedding pin thing. And so it's a lot of like what I would do for my wedding, but there's also some tips about like tips about relationships, tips about like having kids, whatever. I really like this stuff, I like the whole flower thing, but I want like super minimal, As far as the ring goes, I really don't even know what I would want. I don't think about this often. Oh my gosh, look at this little salad though. I hate salad. Probably won't even have it at my wedding, maybe, but like the fact that all the dressing is in its own like little bottle is crazy, and I love it. Ooh, yeah, that's another thing. I know I want to have a bunch of random chairs. Like this one, yeah, 100%. I also want the flowers to be like hanging from the ceiling. Ooh, that's cute. Yes, look, like this, the chairs. I love the idea of like the bridesmaids in all different dresses. Yeah, like this kind of. Like, I like the florals. Oh, and I want to do this with like leaves. Like you cut out the confetti from the leaves. I don't know, it's just random stuff I've seen that I like about different people's weddings. Oh, I like this one. Like you put a piece of your wedding gown into a necklace. This one says Jesus, and it's just a bunch of like different imagery and like quotes that just touched me, I guess, over time. A lot of my Pinterest is just stuff to think about, like to make me think. I don't know, just stuff that like pops up on my feed that is Jesus related, I'll put in this one. Or like any C.S. Lewis quotes, stuff like that. This one is London. I used to want to move to London. I might still, I don't know. I've kind of just like put that dream on pause because I just feel like my life is in a very in-between spot at the moment. And so moving somewhere would kind of, I feel like, set me back. But when I do get to go, this is like kind of some inspiration, I guess. Hicks is like, I once saw this person who had a board of like pictures they want to recreate, and yeah, so that's what this is, like pictures I could recreate. Now this is a board that I made with pictures that I took when we went to Seaside, me and my mom and Jade. It was so much fun. Look, there they are, cuties. The place that I took this picture at reposted my picture. Okay, this one is probably my biggest one, things to think about. This is the one that I don't have time or capacity to think about in the moment, so I'll think about it later. And it's very intense stuff, so I'm only going to show you a few things. I feel like I should put this one on private, but also like there's some things that like if people look at it, they like think to themselves, like I don't even know. Like this one says, I think I could survive truly horrific circumstances if I had a crush on someone there. In my head, I was like, that probably makes sense, but like currently it does not. But like now that I think about it, definitely, 100%. Has anybody noticed that everything is so beautiful? This one says, saw a girl on TikTok saying she runs to classical music, pretending she's late to the ball, and you know what? She was on to something. She was. Ooh, this one says, medium rare cookies are the best cookies. Boneless cookies be hitting. That's so real. I think I saved this here because I was like, I need to genuinely think about this and ponder on this. Okay, this one says, in marriage, whoever has the cooler last name gets to continue their legacy, reject tradition. And that's that. You know what I mean? That's intense. And that's that. Next up, barista. This is just like aesthetic coffee pictures. And oh my gosh, I've looked everywhere for this cup and I cannot find it anywhere. I'm so mad about it. I screenshotted this and I keep making it whenever I'm making my drink at work, and it's really good. Basically it's just a bunch of barista things. I love to write on the cups, so I saved this one. Christmas. I made this last year, I think. I really like aesthetic Pinterest boards, so I think it was also partially my Christmas list at one point. As you can tell, I'm not very organized. This one says coffee. It has 4 sections: coffee at home / facts, coffee, matcha, and not coffee, which is also matcha. Why? I have no idea. I love, like, this board saves my life sometimes, because sometimes I'm in the Starbucks drive-thru like super last minute and I don't know what to get, so I just go here and I find like different people's orders, and then I just order one of those because I wouldn't save it if I wouldn't like it. if that makes sense. Okay, I'll do it. This, I think this one is just some stuff that, like this, I want to do this. Autumn movies, how to get rid of an earache, like savings stuff, baby trail mix, when flight tickets are the cheapest, like things that I can buy, things that I can do. Yeah, /Virgo. Basically, this is just like, I love reading like Enneagram and like star sign things because I don't really know. I'm like the kind of person that just like likes knowing that I'm not the only one, basically. So if I can see things that like there are other people like me out there and I can see things I relate to, it just makes me feel better. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I just like to relate to different stuff. Got jokes. This is where all of my cringy humor comes out. So, like this. And this. And this one is so funny. Oh my gosh. Like, I don't even know, dude. Just random crap. I like that one too. Like, what? I just love unhinged, like, out-of-pocket humor. That makes absolutely zero sense. Oh, yeah, I saw this one the other day. Alright, moving on. This is taking me forever. This is when I looked up Gracie Core. Actually, quite a bit of it is Gracie Abrams, who is iconic. But I just really related to it, I guess. Yeah, it's just like really cute. Gracie merch design. This is Peyton and I's like inspiration for whenever I made that the merch, the sweatshirt. Jewelry. If I had an Apple Watch, I would do this. I also really like these kinds of earrings that like wrap around your ear. I think those are really cute. Aw, look at this one. He's so happy. Yeah, there's not much in there. I think that one's more recent. This says me. I think it's a bunch of things that describe me, basically. Yeah. For a while it was like me and babies. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Can I accept you unconditionally or are you gonna be weird about it? For real. This door sign. For sure. Me. I love these things. Like, I feel like I relate so much to these. Yeah, this one's definitely me. Yep. This one. Next one is music. This is just like playlists people have posted or just different song recommendations that I need to go listen to. Have I ever looked up any of these playlists and sat and listened to it? No, but I will keep them until I do. For nails, I use this whenever I need nail inspiration or in the very few times a year that I go to the nail salon. It just has a bunch of cute ideas. I love simple stuff like that. That's cute. But I wish more people could do designs. But yeah, that's that. Room. This is basically just any apartment things or like what is that? I would want that in my house one day, for sure. Or that. I just think, oh, I definitely want that. It's stuff that I want to put in my future house. Like, I really like this table. That's cute. Or like in an apartment. Like, oh, okay, but what the heck is that? I don't know, but I like it. Yeah, I really like these too. Tattoo. Yeah, you already know this one's like full. I would love something like that, but that's hard to find. I really want this one. They just have different memories behind them, and it's just inspiration. Like, this one is probably the next one I'll get, and I've always wanted this one. You. A bunch of quotes about love and stuff. But that's neither here nor there. YouTube. Different ideas for YouTube, obviously. Different, like, inspiration, like, stuff that I dream about. Yeah, the last two we won't talk about, so. But yeah, so that's my Pinterest. Don't go stalk it. I feel like me as a Pinterest person is someone completely different than me as an actual person. Like, what you find on my Pinterest is just like thoughts that are not complete yet, but also things that I would love to discuss. So if you ever have the desire to discuss that with me, let me know, you know? We can talk. But yeah, so that's it for today's video. Hope you guys liked it. Please like, that would help me out a lot. And yeah, hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 13. Love ya. Or I'll see you tomorrow for day 14. because technically this is day 13. All right. Love you guys. Bye.